In this video, we'll showcase some of the most iconic places in Pecs, Hungary. These places are some of my favorite as well. Let's do this in altitude order, starting with the monuments on the highest altitude and traveling down towards the city center. TV Tower. The tower was built from 18,500 tons of reinforced concrete based on the designs of Istvan Visvardi, Gustav Skopkes, and Joseph Thoma. Originally, it was 191 meters tall, but after an antenna replacement in 1995, it became 6 meters taller, currently standing at a height of 197 meters, making it the tallest building in our country. The sway of the tower at its peak can reach up to half a meter. You can reach the glass-walled espresso bar located at a height of 72 meters by a high-speed elevator. Above it is the open observation terrace at a height of 80 meters. From the tower, you can look out at an elevation of 610 meters above sea level, which still represents a difference of nearly 500 meters compared to the average elevation of 120 meters above sea level in the flat areas of the city. From its lookout tower, on a nice day, far away, to the south is the city and the Baranja Hills. Further away are the Villani Mountains and the Croatian Papajamak Mountains. To the east is the Zenk, to the west is Tubes, and to the north is Meksek. On a clear day, you can even see to Badaksani. To the northeast from the base of the tower, there is also a ski and sledding slope. The current tower's concrete base has a diameter of 22 meters and is 3.5 meters thick, reinforced by a multi-layered steel mesh. The tower consists of a double ring, with the inner ring extending to a height of 135 meters at a diameter of 5 meters, and the outer ring reaching 92 meters in height at a diameter of 12 meters. The lift runs in the inner ring, while 459 steps wind between the two. Following its opening, approximately 200,000 visitors came to the lookout each year. Nowadays, an average of 80,000 visit it annually. When it was completed in December 1972, the tower was illuminated with decorative lighting on weekends, which eventually ceased. From August 19, 2017, the TV tower received decorative lighting again and shines in different colors every evening. The Pecs TV Tower was inaugurated on April 4, 1973. On this day, it officially became the tallest building in Hungary. At the same time, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center were inaugurated in New York on that day, which was the tallest building in the world at that time.
Nike statue. The Nike statue, also known as Winged Nike, previously Memorial of Liberation, is a landmark of PCS, located above the city on the slopes of Meksek. It was made by Makarish Agamemnon in 1975 for the 30th anniversary of the liberation. The monument was inaugurated on April 3, 1975, one day before the 30th anniversary of the liberation. It was built from public donations with a white concrete pedestal designed by architect György Janasi. And the welded red copper statue is the work of Agamemnon Mek. The base is an asymmetrical open railing, arranged in a 3-to-2 configuration, making this monumental white concrete base a recognizable place on the southern side of the Meksek from afar. The base extends horizontally, in alignment with the vertical line of the television tower, and combines the features of an open-air stage with a horizontally elongated auditorium and an open-winged bird. By its design, the northern part is also suitable for holding smaller events, where the cityscape provides a backdrop for the stage. However, the base is not often used for this purpose. The statue symbolizes liberation through the cubist expressive, allegorical evocation of the winged victory of Samothrace and Eugene Delacroix's painting, Liberty Leading the People. Similar to the Paris statue, the head of the goddess of victory, Nike, is also missing. The statue faces the city. The dimensions of the main figure are 6.5, 4.54 meters. The base is made of a steel structure, covered with welded red copper. Both the material and the design of the red copper symbolize flame and eternal fire. The use of a real flame was also considered during the monument's design, but this idea was rejected. Its nighttime decorative lighting was also designed to resemble a living flame when viewed from the city. A financial contribution of 7,248,672 Hungarian forints was received for the establishment of the memorial, and 2,499 residents participated in the voluntary work.
Pecs Cathedral.
The STs, Peter and Paul's Cathedral Basilica, one Hungarian, St. Peter i St. Paul Székesegyház, also called Pecs Cathedral, is a religious building of the Catholic Church that serves as the cathedral of the Diocese of Pecs and is located in the city of Pecs, Hungary. The foundations of the Cathedral of Pecs are from the Roman period, around the 4th century. It is believed that at the site of the cathedral, today an early Christian basilica, which spread westwards between the 8th and 9th centuries. Under the reign of Stephen I, the decision to modify the construction and, presumably, the two western towers date from this period was taken. After a great fire of 1064 was carried out construction of the Romanesque basilica, with the participation of Italian architects. In the Middle Ages, the church was enlarged with two lateral towers and Gothic chapels. After the damage and degradation caused by the Turkish occupation, 1543 to 1686, there were attempts to restore the building. The neo-Romanesque appearance today is the result of the reconstruction carried out between 1882 and 1891. Faithfully fulfilled the original plans of the cathedral architect Friedrich von Schmidt Viennese. The length of the church is 70 meters, with a width of 22 meters and height in the towers of up to 60 meters. Jami. The Mask of Gozi Kashim Pasha in Pecs, officially known as the Church of the Candlemas Blessed Virgin Mary, commonly referred to as the Downtown Church or simply the Pecs Mosque, is the most monumental work of Turkish Islamic architecture in Hungary, a symbol of Pecs, and the northernmost mosque in Europe that remains intact, which now operates as a Roman Catholic church. Originally, there was a Christian church on the site, which was converted into a mosque by Pasha Gozi Kashim from Buda in the 1560s. Its original dimensions were 100 paces in length and width. It is open to visitors, and holy masses are held regularly. The church supervisor is Dr. Attila Ship, the parish priest. The date of the construction of St. Bartholomew's Church is uncertain. It is most likely that Bishop Bartholomew began building it in the first half of the 13th century. During the reign of King Andrew II, the name, which is rare in Hungary, was likely given after the relic of St. Bartholomew, which was brought back from the Crusades by King Andrew II and placed here. At that time, the nave of the church was 30 meters long and 10 meters wide with a flat ceiling. There are no traces of a tower. In the 14th century, the church was expanded, and a corner tower reinforced with corner pillars was added to the southwestern part of the main facade. The sanctuary was extended about 5 meters to the east, increasing the total length of the church to 37 meters. The previous flat roof was replaced by a ribbed vault. At the end of the 15th century, the church was significantly expanded in Renaissance style. Alongside the main nave, it received two side aisles with a pillar system, and the sanctuary was made semicircular. It is likely that the ossuary was built at that time as well. After the Turkish invasion of 1543, the church was used for a time divided in two, and traces of the wall that divided the main nave have remained to this day. At that time, the building was about 40 meters long and 20 meters wide, making it the second largest in the city after the cathedral. After the Turkish invasion of 1543, the church was used for a time divided in two, and traces of the wall that divided the main nave have remained to this day. The mosque during the Turkish period in the second half of the 16th century, presumably in the 1560s, according to other sources, sometime between 1543 and 1546. The church was demolished, and the mosque, which still stands today, was built from its stones. According to popular belief, not only did the church provide the stones, but the construction was also financed from the treasures that were housed in the church. In the 1660s, Evliya Çelebi, the famous Turkish traveller, also wrote with enthusiasm about it. The completed Turkish temple became the city's grand mosque. The central square section is the one from the Turkish period, which is topped by a dome resting on an octagonal drum. On the southeastern, southwestern, and northeastern facades, there are two rows of windows with 4-4 and 3-3 donkey-back arches, one above the other. The original entrance to the mosque was on the northwestern side. Inside the church, the remaining plaster sections clearly show the Turkish decoration and the Quran inscriptions. Unfortunately, the Turkish pulpit and the women's gallery have been destroyed over time, and the current appearance of the prayer niche mihrab is also not entirely authentic. The city has hundreds more interesting places to offer, and definitely worth a visit if you are in Hungary. If you like this video, please give it a like and share. Thank you for watching.